Before I take a look at the Peter Pan Stakes on Saturday at Aqueduct, real quick, I just want to say congratulations to Mystik Dan and Mystik Dan's connections, Ken McPeak, Brian Hernandez. What a weekend they had last weekend. An excellent ride by Brian Hernandez, doing his best impersonation of Calvin Burrell. Congratulations to the connections of Mystik Dan. And also, I want to congratulate CES Degry, won the Pat Day Mile on Kentucky Derby Day. I have ownership shares in CES Degry, and he ran his best race that day. It was very, very impressive, very, very proud of CES Degry. Great job Wayne Lucas did getting him ready for that race. I believe he's going to run in the Preakness. So stay tuned for that. Let's see if he can get that distance. The Pat Day Mile was just 1 mile distance. It's going to stretch out to a mile and 3/16. Got to see if he can get the distance of the Preakness Stakes. And also, before I take a look at this race, I want to sincerely thank all of you. Thank you for supporting my channel. My Kentucky Derby analysis was one of the most watched analysis on YouTube. Last year's Derby analysis, I got 7,600 views. This year's, over 35,000. And I want to thank all of you for that. I want to thank you for supporting my channel. That analysis was the most viewed video on my channel. It was the most commented video on my channel, the most liked video. I want to thank all of you for supporting me, and I thank you for all your wonderful comments. A lot of you said a lot of nice things about me and about my channel, and I really, truly appreciate it. I can't wait for the Preakness Stakes. But right now, let's take a look. Race number 6 on Saturday at Aqueduct. It's the Grade 3 Peter Pan Stakes. It's a 1 mile and an 8. Purse of $200,000. We started off with an 8-horse field, but they had 2 scratches, so now we're just down to 6. Let's take a look at them. The 1 horse at 8-1. It's Protective, trained by Todd Pletcher. Todd Pletcher has won this race 4 times. Ridden by Irad Ortiz. He's still a maiden. He's 0 for 3. His debut, Saratoga, finished 2nd. Next time out at Tampa, that was off a long layoff. Crossed the wire 3rd in that race, but was disqualified and placed 4th. Then they bumped him up in class. Grade 2 Wood Memorial. It's 38-1 in that race. Got off to a slow start. He found himself way back. He closed nicely, finishing 3rd. Getting 8-1 on the 1 horse Protective. I will use Protective on my tickets. Look at the 2 horse at 8-1. It's Unique Insight. He should be forward in this race. He's trained by Chad Brown. Chad Brown has won this race twice. He struggled his first 3 races, trying to break his maiden. And in the 4th try, well, they gave him some Lasix and he was gone. Won by 4.5. Next time out, they gave him some Lasix again. He won that race. Both wins at the distance of 1 mile and an 8. It's a perfect 2 for 2 at this racetrack. Getting 8-1. The 2 horse Unique Insight. He's got increasing speed figures. How dependent is he on Lasix? So he's not getting Lasix in this one. I will use Unique Insight on my tickets at 8-1. Take a look at the 3 horse, the Wine Steward at 5-2. Look at his record. Out of 5 races, 3 wins and 2 seconds. Put together 3 straight wins. And in his 4th race, took on Grade 1 company, Breeders' Futurity. We finished 2nd, behind by half a length. His 3-year-old debut, he was off for several months in the Grade 3 Lexington. Finished second in that race. Going to stretch him out to 1 mile and 8. Let's see if he can get this distance. You're getting 5 to 2 on the 3 horse. The Wine Steward. I will use the Wine Steward on my tickets. 4 horse Lonesome Boy. He's scratched. He should be running at Monmouth. And the 5 horse Tuscan Gold was 2 to 1 in this race. Well, he's also scratched. Next time you see him, it will be in the Preakness. Look at the 6 horse Antiquarian at 6 to 1, trained by Todd Pletcher. His debut finished second at Gulfstream. Next time out over a sloppy track at the fairgrounds, well, he won. Then they bumped him up, Grade 2 Louisiana Derby. He broke through the gate. That's usually not a good thing. He finished 6th in that race. It's about 17 to 1. He should be forward in this race as well. There's not a whole lot of speed here. He should be forward. Get 6 to 1 on the 6 horse Antiquarian. I will use the 6 horse on my tickets. Take a look at the 7 horse Deterministic at 5 to 1. Won his debut at Saratoga. Then off a significant layoff. Came back and won the Grade 3 Gotham by 2. And he got in the wood. Well, shucks, he was the morning line. He was the favorite, odds-on favorite. I don't know what happened to him in the wood. You know, his trainer doesn't even know what happened to him in the wood. Finished 8th, behind by 17. Was it the distance of 1 mile and 8, or did he just simply not want to run that day? You're getting 5 to 1 on the 7 horse Deterministic. And to close out this field at 12 to 1, it's the 8 horse Native Land. Native Land out of 4 races has 2 wins, 2 seconds, showing increasing speed figures. He's got a win at the distance, and he won by 6 1/4. Last time out, he won an allowance race, but all 4 races have something in common. He raced with Lasix in all 4 races. Let's see what he does without Lasix. Maybe he doesn't need Lasix. You're getting 12 to 1 on the 8 horse Native Land. So these are the horses I'm using on my tickets. I'm using the Wine Steward, Protective Antiquarian, and Unique Insight. I think the Wine Steward is definitely the horse to beat, but you're getting 5 to 2 morning line, and the Tuscan Gold Scratch will probably be lower than that. Horse I'm going to pick to win, at 8 to 1, I'll go with the 1 horse Protective, Todd Pletcher and Irad Ortiz. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there, especially mine. Good luck.